Hi, welcome to the AMC News Dispatch. I'm Melissa Bohan of the Public and Congressional Affairs Office. For our men and women in uniform, train as we fight is not simply a phrase, it's a way of life. Getting realistic, hands-on training is the critical way for our warfighters to build the skills, knowledge, and confidence they need so they can expertly perform their missions on the battlefield. However, some military members in our ordnance, transportation, and quartermaster fields don't often get the opportunity to do realistic training that helps them refine their skills in hauling, receiving, inspecting, and maintaining ammunition. In addition, AMC's Joint Munitions Command frequently needs to move ammunition both from within their installations and from one installation to another. So Operation Golden Cargo was created to meet both of these needs. Through this program, approximately 1,500 Army, Navy, and Marine Corps Reserve and National Guard personnel are annually trained in ammunition operations while also moving and re-warehousing ammunition for JMC. The following video provides more information about this joint program. Let's take a look.
Golden Cargo, which began in 1991, meets today's needs by offering real-world training for non-divisional combat service support units.
The Joint Munitions Command is the single manager for conventional ammunition. We buy, stock, store, and issue ammunition for all the services. Back in 1991, we had a need to relocate large amounts of ammunition due to some of our base closures or our mission reductions. So we hooked up with the reserve component and came up with the Golden Cargo program.
It provides the very best opportunity for our leaders to direct soldiers and plan operations, and for our soldiers to actually put their hands on ammunition and to drive their vehicles and their trucks.
It gives us the opportunity to reposition our assets at a reduced cost, and in addition, it's providing the reserve component with critical training.
There is no other exercise in the Army Reserve that provides our soldiers with this opportunity.
This is the largest exercise where they get actual live handling of ammunition.
Prior to Golden Cargo, there were no training opportunities in place to give military personnel in the ordnance, quartermaster, and transportation fields the necessary training to execute their wartime missions.
The unit had to be co-located with a depot in order to have the ability to handle and re-warehouse and move ammunition. Our transporters had very limited opportunities to coordinate movement control or to drive long-haul missions.
Military personnel in support of Golden Cargo are assigned to one of 8 areas of operation, where they establish logistical support areas.
We broke it down into 3 or 4 different phases, including the movement to the site, the setup of the site, and then the convoy operations, and of course, last but not least, is the closeout.
There's 41 different units covering 21 states, several commands.
The primary objective for these forces is to conduct safe and efficient movements of ammunition to strategically based locations in 9 separate areas, conduct standard depot operations, and conduct safety and storage inspections during a 2 to 3 week period of time.
Moving ammunition, charting it, tracking it, logging it in, doing the proper paperwork, and all of the things that are necessary to keep the depots properly maintained and stocked.
This exercise is unique because it involves training with live munitions, providing the best training platform for future operations in a wartime environment, while keeping safety at the forefront of the operations.
Safety is a primary concern, especially as we do any kind of military training, but especially as we're driving up and down American highways.
But it all begins with the composite risk management process, and that's when the commanders at every level for an operation take a look at the mission that they're to perform. They assess what potential risks or harm there are in the mission, and then they address those risks to try to mitigate them and put control measures in place. We also have pre-accident plans as a part of those convoy movements. That's a particular emphasis. And then OSHA safety standards for the depot operations for folks who are handling very heavy equipment and munitions, to make certain that they're handling those 2 standards and without accident or injury.
We do a tremendous amount of coordination, again, with the state agencies, and then we go through down to the individual truck driver to make sure they're operating in a safe manner.
Thanks to exercises like Golden Cargo, our warfighters are gaining critical skills and improving their proficiency in ammunition operations, while also providing valuable logistic services for JMC. Well, that about does it for this week's edition of the AMC News Dispatch, and don't forget to visit the AMC website at www.amc.army.mil and click on the News and Information link on the left-hand side for the latest items of interest about the command. Thanks so much for watching. We hope to see you next time.